I thought in today's video we revisit the moment and the time when Thor Bjornsson, a professional strongman from Iceland who is widely regarded as one of the greatest strength athletes of all time, called out Brendan Schaub for lying. Can you believe that? Papa lies? Of course he does, but specifically lying about doing 40 reps of 225 pounds. Enough of me, let's go ahead and hear it from Papa himself. Take it away.
I go, but football, it's just different. We don't really max out to that extent, you know? I go, our thing's 225. And he goes, oh, yeah, you guys do 225. At the Combine Pro Day, we do 225. I go, you ever done 225? He goes, yeah. So much you did? He goes, I think he said a few months ago he did 40. Or I think maybe 36. I go, oh, cool. He goes, what's so much you did? I went, last summer I did 40. And his face changed. He goes, you beat me. I go, I guess. I mean, dude,
you get that. Your answer is, well, you have longer arms.
No, I was like, you know, you're so much heavier. It's not a big deal, but you know, right? So I'm so much lighter. But the thing is I said it's a conditioning thing. It's a rep thing. I was training for it. And I said, now at the combine with count all those reps, I wasn't fully extended. And he goes, I was fully extended. I go, yeah, so yours probably better. But I did 40. No matter what you say, I did 40. And he goes, cool, do it now. We'll film it. Me and you go. We'll do it now. I went,
he got competitive.
Yeah, I went, I'm not doing that now. I go, dude, I just got done deadlifting and pulling a truck. I'm not going to do it now. He goes, no, do it now. I go, Thor, I'm not doing it now. And then I have to get stern. I go, Thor? Games of Thorn, right? Not happening. Games of Thor? It's not happening. And he goes, okay, that's fine. I go, yeah, dude, we're not going to do this. This is stupid, dude. And then he goes, all right, tomorrow morning, meet me here. We'll do it. I went, all right, dude. I got his face. We're friends at this point. I got his face. I go, Thor.
You loved him, right? He's a great guy.
I absolutely fell in love with him. I got his face. I went, Thor, I can't emphasize enough. I don't give a shit how strong you are. And I'm not going to meet you here tomorrow. He just started laughing. I go, dude, I don't do any of this anymore. I said, I don't care.
I want to meet him. He sounds great. We got to get him on the podcast.
You know, it should be a crime to so smugly lie about such a physical feat, especially to someone of Thor's caliber. Hell, you know, one time I told Michael Phelps that I could swim a full lap in 10 seconds. The dude was blown away, and he was like, do it. And I was like, no, I just pulled a boat. So he was like, do it tomorrow. And of course, I got all stern, and I was like, Michael, I don't care how fast you are at swimming. And I mic dropped and everyone clapped. The reality is Thor knows how hard something like that is and actually trained for shit like that his entire life. And here goes the redact, Brendan, lying right to his face, and he just made it super easy for Bappa by saying, hey, prove it or shut the F up. It's just the fact he's smugly lying about it. He's telling a lie about his lie in this video clip. And let's just imagine that Brendan Schaub is telling the truth about this story, which he's not, but let's pretend now. Papa, he's politely telling you, you are full of shit. And I love that Brendan doesn't get this. Dude is trying to call someone else arrogant, when the reality is, dude is trying to let you know he knows you're full of shit. It's the Swedish version of do it or you're a lying sack of shit. I mean, Jesus effing Christ. The guy that's batting 0 for 225 lifetime trying to pronounce Game of Thrones, which is absolutely insane, as my 3-year-old niece can probably spit that out. The guy that can't multiply 24 times 2. You're telling me that guy can count to 40, rep 225 pounds, 40x? That effing guy? Cool story, bro. What else you got, Chin? Remember the good old days when Papa's Game of Thrones period was really effing annoying? This just reminded me of that. What made it more annoying was back when it was popular and the whole world was watching it. Brendan Schaub hated Game of Thrones. And then, of course, fast forward 6 months, he does a complete 180 and starts getting into Game of Thrones during the worst seasons. And like the dummy he is, starts yapping about how great it is in an attempt to defend it from the haters. It's called classic Bappa. This guy consistently sucks. And what makes it worse is when Bryan Callen said he started watching something, Brendan Schaub Schaub made fun of him because it was something everyone was over with already. He's not the most self-aware human. And one of the underrated Schaub facts is that he liked the ending of Game of Thrones. The dude's so consistently wrong, it's astonishing. I truly think that Bryan Callen is way too horny at the idea of having big friends. You're 58, Bubba, with 2 kids under 2. And this video clip that we watched may be the most revealing 2 minutes of his entire career. I'm talking about Brendan Schaub here. I mean, it has everything. 1, being called out for lying, and for some reason thinking saying not gonna do it is cool. Number 2, lying in a story where he's called out for lying. Brendan seriously gonna pretend he got stern with the dude, claiming he was pulling a truck. Number 3, not understanding the guy wasn't trying to show you up. Thor was just calling you out on your bullshit. And number 4, making a stupid pun. Game of Thor. Oh really, dude? Now let's look at Bryan Callen's responses, because it had everything too. Number 1, edging to a story about a large man. 2, de-escalating for Bappa once again. And finally 3, spinning a humiliation to help save face. The lies just keep going with this dude. Brendan's wife Messican probably cheats on him all the time and he knows it, but just lies to himself so he feels better. 40 reps for a 40-year-old chubby dude with 0 muscle definition is one of his most egregious lies though. Talking about 40 for 40, ESPN's documentary series. Great show, never saw it. And come on folks, everyone knows Brendan's so full of shit. Schaub is so effing stupid, he thinks people actually believe the crazy shit he says. However, I'm guessing that this conversation between Brendan and Thorn, as he calls him, never happened to begin with. It's just another Bappa lie. I'm kind of actually hoping that Thor did call him out though. Anyhow, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, because that's what truly matters, even though we don't matter. But hey guys, do me a huge favor and hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Man, I really do appreciate you guys watching these videos. It means a lot to me, truly. Also, be sure to push that notification bell for new videos that come out on a daily. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Like, but the Balenciaga one, Jesus Christ.